As a Caribbean nation in Central America, with a splash of European, American, and more recently African and Asian visitors, Belize sees many come to stay while others go and eventually come back. The new policy intends to cater to them all.
Our geographic location enhances the arrival and entry of immigrants from neighboring countries by land, air, and sea. Our need for migrant laborers in our industries, family reunification, economic migration, persons seeking refuge, persons seeking a quiet, friendly haven, business persons, investors, skilled persons from the Caribbean region, as well as tourism visitors and those who choose to transit our beautiful country, all converge and add to the complex nature of migration in Belize. For the last 36 years, we have seen our population grow and change. We have seen our diaspora become larger, and we have struggled with the fact that the country lacks a comprehensive migration and development policy that encompasses different aspects of migration governance, which integrates migration into the national development planning in a coordinated manner. Today, we welcome the assistance of the I.O.M. and our local key counterparts, such as the Ministries of Economic Development, Human Development, Health, Education, Labor, and many more partners in these discussions.
Belize is unique among its regional fellows that, according to Regional Director for the I.O.M, Marcelo Pisani, as many people from other countries are moving here as are leaving. The policy is a chance, he says, to reach out to all concerned.
Belize is sort of an example for us in terms of migration. I was reading this morning the news on the Mediterranean and how countries in Europe are closing their borders, and also the US is having a different approach to migration. So on top of that, countries such as Belize are thinking about to create a comprehensive policy on migration, and being aware of more than 15% of the countries living abroad, and in terms of the region, in average, these countries, they have the highest average of foreign living in Belize, 14.8%. So with these ideas, Belize is taking the lead in the region, creating a comprehensive policy that will include many of the entities in the government, but also stakeholders, private sector, civil society, academy, and so on.
CEO for Immigration in Monsoniga, deputizing for Minister Godwin Hulse, spoke to us about the priorities under the new policy, including review of the current laws.
Some of the priority areas will come out in the development of the policy. One of the components, for instance, is a legislative review. And that is going to allow us to have a clear look at the laws which govern migration in Belize and to see where there are gaps and how we can make recommendations to government as to how those can be amended. There's also going to be, as a component of the development of the policy, a household survey and data gathering, which will allow us then to have bases on which to make decisions.
Okay, so and at the end, it's the result. What do you expect the result to be? Is it just having this information there, or how will it feed into the work of the department?
No, certainly it's going to feed into the development of the policy, and then we at the department and the ministry will be guided by the policy once it's finalized and approved.
Aaron Humes reporting for News 5.